All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. If you are not subscribed, please check it out. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Stick around. We have lives every Monday night. We have lots of fun on this channel, and yeah, watch some videos and stick around. Thank you. But first, guys, I don't know. I forgot this. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Login TV, and let's get started with this review. Now, guys, if you don't know already. This is the Jack Wolf Knives Venom Jack, and we have this beautiful, beautiful artwork on the tin from Sean Tiffany. So good, Jack Wolf fighting off this big serpent, and you have Venom Jack. Very, very cool. You guys know all the stuff. You get the leather slip with the Jack Wolf logo. You get the pog, you know, I showed all that in my unboxing. So we'll forego that in the review, but you also get the really cool collectible box and just the whole experience with Jack Wolf knives. Now, this is the Venom Jack. Now, you guys know by now, or hopefully you do, Ben Belkin sends these out to me pretty much every month, sends them out so that some of us reviewers can get hands on them, tell you about them before they drop. Now, I've had this one, I don't know, a week and a half or so, and it will drop on Friday, the 16th of December, 2022, at all the authorized dealers all over the place. And these in the fat carbon or camo carbon, which we'll talk about the options in a minute, will be $299, and the micarta ones will be $275. Well, they're both a little different than that. They're $299.99 and $274.99, but you know what I mean. So real quick, I just want to run down, guys. If you go, and I will have it down in the description, there are a pile of dealers in America and in Europe and also in Latin America. So go to his website, but you know, it's a lot of the usual suspects: Arizona Custom Knives, Blade Capone, Blade HQ, C. Reisner Cutlery, Circle A Knives, Cutlery Shop, DLT Trading, Freight on Lock, House of Blades, Knife Center, Knife Ship. I'm just going to do them all now. Knives Shipped Free, New River Knife Works, OCD for EDC, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Urban EDC Supply, which doesn't drop till the next Wednesday at 3 p.m., and White Mountain Knives, and then again, all the European ones and the one Latin American one, which is Professor EDC. So really cool. But you can see that whole list by clicking down in the description. So the options that are going to be available are the Dark Matter Gold Fat Carbon, the Mars Valley Fat Carbon, and natural micarta and OD green micarta. And then this is the Timascus, they're calling this, camo carbon. This has both purple. You can kind of see, this one didn't get a ton of the purple, which is fine with me, because you guys know I love blue, but there is some purple down in there, but it's purple and blue, and this gorgeous, gorgeous fat carbon. I mean, this is a camo carbon, but you know what I mean, carbon fiber. You do have the typical titanium frame that is milled down to include the bolster and the end cap, and you do have flutes on both of those. And you have your stainless steel back spacer with this really cool, finishing. And guys, this one's a little bit different now. All of his other knives, that back spring comes on up like this. This one, he wanted to eke as much blade. You can see he's way out there to the end. Wanted to put as much blade in there as he could. Now, this is a trapper pattern, and I will show you a comparison to an old trapper I have in just a moment. But it's a single blade trapper pattern with this wicked tall, flat, hollow ground, satin finished, Warncliffe blade. You do have a nail nick just on the one side, and a little bit of swedging up here, which is always cool. You guys know I love that. M390 on the steel. Your covers are obviously milled down into that titanium and contoured. The whole handle is contoured. Very, very nice and chamfered off on the edges. Now, Sometimes this kind of pattern on a knife, as the ergonomics guy, can be a little scary for me because I don't know if I'm going to like that. But I'm telling you guys, you get 4 fingers inside of that, even with larger hands. And so you've got kind of this end cap to keep you from slipping down. And that is really cool in my opinion. Now, what a great shape on that handle. It just fits. All of his knives ergonomically are great. This one is equally as awesome. And, you know, just a fantastic. Now, what I said the other day, if you don't like a nail nick, then this may be the one for you. This one sticks out a little bit further than most of Ben's knives, and the pinching is super easy. Very easy because you've got a hollow grind, and you could get below that hollow grind. Wow, come on, focus. You can get below that hollow grind and pinch, and you can really get a good look there at the blade and how far out there that blade is. But you cannot get your finger in there. There is no risk of being cut by that guy. At least I cannot. But anyway, so on the pull, that's about a 6 to 6.5 on the open, and about a 6 to 6.5 on the close. I mean, this is really good, not overly heavy to, you know, where somebody'd have a problem. And that spring definitely wants to do work. Very nicely done. And I dig this guy. Now, let's go ahead and let's lay this out here. And I'm going to get out again. This is not going to be to the same degree, obviously, because you know, of what we're looking at here. But this is the only trapper that I have, and I have used this quite a bit. This is a older Bear & Sons, look at that, beat up Bear & Sons trapper. And you can see where the handle starts narrow and then widens down to this end cap. Again, it's a little different shape and obviously a different blade shape, but you can see the lineage of the Venom jack here. This is one, again, Ben wanted to give you plenty of Wharncliffe blade, nice tall blade, and you got this raked Wharncliffe design. It's kind of downward just slightly, and really cool. Yeah, you know, again, this is nothing fancy. It's just an older one. Even has a spay blade there, so really cool. Let's do our comparisons to my other 2 blue fat carbon Jack Wolf knives. This is my Benny's clip in the Arctic Storm fat carbon. Very cool. You can see the Benny's clip is just a little bit bigger. And then here is our friend that cut the crap out of me. No, I'm just kidding. It was my fault, by the way. The Venom Jack in the Pacific Blue Camo Carbon. So there you go. There are your 3 camo carbon, or, you know, carbon fiber based blue, and in this case, blue and purple knives. So we're going to set these over here to the side. And I'm going to do one more comparison because we always, well, 2 more comparisons because we always do these on this channel. Here is your, well, that's opinion, Casey. Wow. Here is your Ontario Rat 1, which is going to be significantly larger. And here is your Ontario Rat 2, which is going to be roughly lengthwise about the same. Very cool. So you guys get a good look at that. I'm going to tilt down just a little bit there. Sorry about that. And again, you do get these great leather slips. I like them. I know there's a lot of people, and look, I love all the leather makers, and eventually I'm going to get some more made. But I like these slips because they cover the whole knife. I carry other things in my pockets sometimes, and I don't want to scratch these up. And so a lot of the times now I am going to have some more made special for the colors, especially these 3 blue ones, I think, is my next goal to get special slips for all 3 of these blue ones that I have, just simply because, yeah, I love blue. Got to do something special for the blue ones. So really cool knife. You know, you get a great idea of the size there. And again, we've talked about the fit in the hand. Now, these are available, just to be clear again, I said it a little bit ago. These are available at dealers. The dealers are listed below. The link will be below to find out more about the knife. And these will be up on Friday, the 16th of December, 2022 at 2 p.m. Eastern. Check them out. They will go fast, I bet. The carbon fiber ones at least will go very quick. Micarta tends to stick around a little bit longer, but not definitely forever. So let's talk. I'm running over here because I've done so much jawing and comparing. Well, what just happened? That was super interesting. My computer hates me. Let's just talk specs really, really fast and we will be done. So it's 2.5 ounces on this one. They are made in China. We do not know who the OEM is, but they do a fantastic job every time. Blade length is 3.0, cutting edge is 2.7, Bowler M390, close length 3.8, and yeah, just a fantastic knife. And I forgot to show what I always show, which is just this fantastic finishing back here. No gapping, no issues. Fit and finish is absolutely awesome. So check these out. Again, Friday, Casey, the 16th at 2 p.m. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think of this one. Give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much, Ben, for sending this. And thank each of you for watching the Knives Fast channel.